on that at 720 and saved a shit ton of space. All right.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
All right. Hey, welcome to the Saltmine Monday sets, guys. I am MrMostafles, followed by...
Yo, what's good? I'm Thomas Winkley. Good to see y'all again. Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful first working Monday of 2021. God knows I am.
Yeah, we have some great matches set up for you guys on the cards. We've got a first to 3 between Deltig and AsuranForce. Then we've got a first to 5 between Tamster and Maitrelam. Then we've got a first to 7 between Valmaster and Soundboi. And then the final event between the two kings of the Illuminati. We've got Rushdown versus DR Mandrake. It's going to be a great event.
I am actually so excited to see Mandrake and Rushdown go head to head, right? Mandrake, CPT qualified Urian player out of the Dominican Republic. Absolutely godlike player. And so Rushdown, right? The ultimate villain. The true human embodiment of Urian on Twitter. I can't wait. It's going to be sick. And honestly, with Rushdown, we may not even get the Urian mirror, right? Rushdown's been playing Chun-Li,
that is true, yeah.
Akuma. The list of characters he's been labbing in the downtime are pretty incredible. But I'm actually super excited to see AsuranForce and Deltig. I got the honor of commentating AsuranForce for the first time a few weeks ago. Force for the first time. I really loved watching that Ed. Loved watching the power. I'm excited to see what happens. And I didn't realize it, but it's an Ed mirror. Mostafles! Oh, shit. You're starting with an Ed mirror.
God damn, the hype is already off the charts. Can you imagine how many EX uppers we're going to see?
Oh, it's going to be upper and upper and upper. The best thing is, not only are we going to see just EX uppers, how many times are we going to see dash forward EX upper?
Oh my god,
St.
right?
Cola coming through with the gifted subs.
What a lord, St. Cola.
My man.
Bless up, my dude. Bless up. Hope you're feeling good on this Monday.
Yeah, hell yeah. After him crushing the mic yesterday for the Saltmine League finals. Man, what a show that was, too. Those sets were wild.
Oh, dude, yeah. The best of the best.
Yeah. Like, you see Problem X and Hurricane. Like, that's a grand finals for a CPT.
Oh, yeah,
right?
free.
Like, that's
free.
And you're seeing it as Season 9 of Saltmine League. And we do have more Saltmine League seasons coming to you. We'll talk to you about that. Season 10 is going to kick off pretty soon. I believe this Sunday, actually. Yeah. And talking to Ritas, I think it's 12 weeks instead of 9 now.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know that was the case.
I think we're adding 3 weeks. Yeah.
You're fired, Tom.
Why am I fired?
It's starting next week.
Yeah, next week on Sunday, isn't... Everyone, just drop the emotes. Just put them in. Just do it. Just do it. Just go ahead. Love you, Ritas. All right, but me being fired aside, here we go. The Ed Mirror, the battle of the psycho teens. Let's go.
The edgy, angsty teens. See who's gonna make Daddy Bison proud. Okay, so I have actually never seen either of these players. I'm excited. Oh yeah, because of the stage. Gotcha.
Yeah, we do need to restart because of the stage. We're just gonna hang out. Ritas booted us out of the stream. No commentary. But yeah, so you haven't seen either of these players, you were saying?
No, I have not, unfortunately.
Well, I think we're in for a treat.
Yeah, I would suspect so. You know, one of the best things regarding kind of like title card shots like this, where you have players doing these like longer sets, whether it's first to 3, first to 5, first to 10, whatever, is matching them up of when they're of a comparable skill level. And so to have these two who are working their way up and trying to establish themselves as, some sort of formidable force online, in the wake of not having offline events. It's going to be exciting to see how they fare against each other, how they adapt, what kinds of strategies they have.
Yep. Yeah, and see how they play the matchup, just like you said, because I think mirrors in and of themselves are just different, right? They hit different because the obvious thing to say here is that their optimal range is your optimal range.
Oh, right.
Their optimal punish is your optimal punish, right? So you get to see a lot more mind games. A lot more mind games. Which I'm excited to see, right? How do they push each other to the limit? How do they set up situations? It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I could not agree more. Again, I think today we've got a fantastic setup, a fantastic setup for the viewers and for the players alike. It's going to be a very, very good event. Very exciting.
Yep. Yeah, gonna be good. We are getting back into it. The players have been coached. They let them know, hey, no extra dash frames today. No laggy ed play today. We need that crispy training stage. So they're getting ready to rock and roll. And we're going to see it. This is a 1st to 3, if I remember correctly. I might be getting fired here, but I'm pretty sure it is.
It is, yeah.
And then we're going to have a 1st to 5, and then a 1st to 7, then a 1st to 10. So, Again, Deltig versus AsuranForce. Tweet it out. Tell the friends. We got Casual Saturday Ed versus I Just Want to Be an Instructor Ed. Here we go.
Oh, they're letting the intros rock, too. I respect it.
Hell yeah. Let the online local know what's good. Intros are important.
Ooh, already
dash right off?
Yes. Already, our foot is on the gas to the floor.
Yep.
Ooh, he dropped
no counter hit. Yeah, I thought they had the counter hit, but didn't see it. Good anti-airs.
Ooh, and interestingly enough, did you notice, Thomas Winkley, that they are running different V-System setups?
I did not. I didn't even look, but they definitely are. We got different V systems, so a little bit of a thought. Okay, gonna take the plus frames off the suck and toss them.
And there is the counter hit. He confirmed at that time was able to get the bigger combo in the corner to close out the first round.
Absolutely. Oh, the neutral jump bait on the anti-air?
In the big punish.
Sure, and coming early.
Okay. Got a hold.
A little bit unsure of them. Okay.
Tries to go for the snatch, no luck, he's out of range. Using the stand roundhouse, or excuse me, stand medium kick for that good range in footsies.
Yeah, it's a great button to use at that range, right? And it interrupted some startup of things, so it's looking good here. Yo, again, I know that's not plus, I play the character.
Snatch, gotta hold it, he decides to take the throw.
Yep, love the punish there.
Ooh, big crush counter. Yep. Okay, snatches him back down and doesn't go into super, though. He could have closed out the round. Is he going to regret this?
I guess not, because he baits it with the jabs. Those 12 long frames of the EX Psycho Upper. And we are 1 round apiece.
Gets caught through. Right through the fireball. Didn't want to deal with it. Ooh, and busts out with an EX uppercut. And he tries it again. Count him 1.
1. We got 1 dash EX upper coming from the Ed players.
Oh, and there's another dash EX upper. They're putting him in the corner. Oh my god, they both did it! Again!
Do it again.
They gotta be able to hear us. Oh, what? Dude, that was wild. It actually went through the V trigger, but he still had to hold it. That was such a peculiar situation. Oh, that's gonna close it. Yep.
Hell yeah. Yo, stream chat getting hyped. There's 8 EX Psycho Uppers for that first game. Ritas has a counter up for us. Thank you, Ritas. Oh, no, Ritas is not 6. Not 6.
Okay,
Ritas holding true.
Gotcha.
Listen, I'm not a counter. I'm a commentator. Commentators don't count. We curse.
True.
So that's all we do.
Okay, so the first game goes to Deltig in a pretty scrambly fashion. It's been an exciting set already.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that trade gets the juggle. Definitely in the favor of Deltig with the crumple.
Tried to gets jumped in. It just gets jumped in on off of the snatcher. Okay, get the forward throw. What's it got to be?
Yeah, I love the awareness there, right? You're looking at them, seeing them kind of clump with the snatcher, and you're reacting because it is a projectile, so
Right.
you can jump it, right? It's a fireball. Ooh, cross unders.
Yep, the side switch, tough to deal with, especially with that exceptional dash from Ed.
Okay, activates, keeps it safe. Big plus raise. View reversals out. Love it.
I like the neutral
Walks
jump
under.
and didn't overextend on defense either. He was willing to just block that out. Doesn't want to lose this big life lead that he has.
I like that charge fierce. Get me out of the corner, but it's clipped by the snatch. Cashes out. I don't think this is dead. Way too much scaling, but
Yeah.
we are a setup away.
I don't believe Ed gets any real meaningful Oki off of this. Yep, just the stand roundhouse. So he activates into B-trigger. I like it. Oh, but he misses his anti-air.
He
Rip.
goes for the big up kicks, but he gets crossed up.
Jump in. Staggering that pressure, trying to get a big counter hit. I like the response with the down jab into the flicker there.
Yeah, I saw the counter hit pop. I wonder what Deltig was pressing after that. No, it doesn't convert.
And I actually, again, from these players, I really like seeing the flicker pressure, because although it is -3, Ed can space it such that it's either a frame trap or completely safe, and so it's really, really nominal pressure. Ooh, that's gonna be
shit.
stunning.
Rush down.
Dead.
Enters the chat. Yeah, that's a dead Ed.
Oh no! Oh man, I thought maybe that wasn't gonna kill.
Whew. So is that 2-0 right now for Deltig?
That is
on set
2-0
point?
for Deltig. Yes, he is looking to take this in a quick fashion.
Yeah, definitely moving forward. I do see Rushdown hanging out in the chat, by the way. What's good? Out here throwing out the fires at everybody. Saltmine League, to be clear, they only count EX uppers. Not regular uppers, just the EX. All right, opening up with that roundhouse. Nothing doing. Gets caught trying to charge something up.
Holds the meaty stand medium kick and gets a side switch again.
That's weird, that button anti-airs, but I like it.
Right.
Fireball's coming out. There's the bait. Tried to set up a rhythm.
Deltig backdashes, wants to get out of the pressure, but still has to hold the snatch and gets caught trying to backdash for his troubles. Gets hit with the charged up dash punch. Okay.
Jumps over, but he recovers in time. What's okay? No, I like it. I like it a lot. Didn't even want to worry about getting pushed into some kind of a weird mix-up or plus frames.
Yep. Oh, he tried. He's just a little early on it. I respect the attempt.
Yep. Yeah, the call out was there. It just was early.
And the crouch
Tries to go
short
for a
just blows
shimmy.
it out.
It's interesting that he would do the shimmy situation there because Lollipop Fist, Assuran didn't have meter to spend for an EX Psycho, right? So you weren't really baiting anything. I would have kept the plus frames there. Just get the frame traps in.
Yeah, I agree. He gets the counter hit combo. Has to hold the Psycho Flicker, but gets the side switch instead. Now, can he keep this corner position?
Yo, he blocked the dash up EX. He's ready. Nope, not that one though.
Oh, and gets caught. Okay. Keeps pushing him to the corner off the crush counter. What's it gonna be? Yep. Uses the follow up to keep the plus frames.
Side switch again after the medium kick.
Okay. It's not. Oh, that did kill. I thought he was maybe gonna have a pixel.
Ed's got that big bad throw damage, tossing him back.
Assurance
shot for
fighting back.
Assuran.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a chance for them to stop the bleeding, right? Like, it's crazy we're not seeing bandages all over those bare arms. Yo, that caught him.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It kind of
throws
looked
that
like it looked like maybe that was going to be a safe jump in, but no luck. Okay, backdashes out of the throw. Now he's got to hold this jump in. I like the view reversal there. Switch the sides, put him in the corner.
Okay, takes a snatcher for the carry. Yo, he mistimed. He was a little bit too plus. Cross ups though. Just keep blocking. Good challenge.
Okay, gotta hold the snatcher, build a little bit of V-gauge off of it, and then get the side switch.
Tex. Okay, we'll try to push him back. Just time
got
to bait. It's only
baited.
doing half the fireball.
Okay. Oh, and he gets
Ooh, he threw it.
thrown out. Yep. And that's gonna close it out.
Deltig with a convincing 3-0 over AsuranForce, saying, listen, this matchup is 6-4 me. And only 12 Psycho Uppers, only 12 EX Psycho Uppers and a first to 3. Now, it is worth noting that was a 3-0, so if it wasn't a 3-0, we would have seen like 38. But,
Right.
you know, that's still 4 per game or 4 per set, right? Like 4 per match. It's quite a few.
That's a lot. That's a lot. But
That's a good number.
if my time in the online streets have taught me anything, it's that Ed players are just Ken players in disguise. So be prepared that they're going to use their EX meter.
Yo, they're I like that, a Ken and Ed clothing, right? They're out there.
Yeah.
They're sneaking through. They're like, no, we're totally normal, normal, educated individuals. We have a degree in everything. But they don't. They don't. Their only degree is an EXDP. So we're going to jump to our next match of the day because we got hot action coming. This is going to be a 1st to 5 between Tamster and No Skill Few Wins.
Yeah.
Maitrelam, thank you for the Nightbot. I need that because I was just reading Twitter names.
Okay, so if the indication from the battle settings or anything, it looks like it's going to be Karen versus Colleen, but that could very well not be the case. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they go with. I mean, I've seen Tamster play.
I have seen.
But I'm
Tamster
drawing a
as
blank
well.
as to who their main is. Like, that name is familiar to me. Maitrelam, not somebody I'm familiar with. Shout out to my French people. I'm sure I am butchering that pronunciation, but I'm doing my best here. All right, I have been watching a lot of Letterkenny. And I know a little bit of French now. Yeah, there's definitely French in there. There's a whole bunch of Quebec going on in there. So I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. I'm becoming more cultured. That show is so good, by the way.
Letterkenny's pretty great.
God, it's amazing. Yo, V for Charlie, I will look at Discord, friend. Thank you. Checking Discord from a boy. V for Charlie, I love you. You're an amazing designer. Thank you, brother. All right.
So we do have
Colleen.
Yeah, Colleen versus Karen. This is actually, I feel like this is going to be a kind of even matchup, maybe a little bit difficult for Karen.
Yeah, oh man, that was not a confirm though, and big damage from Maitrelam coming early. Yeah, I think I think if I had to talk about neutral, I think Colleen still wins it just a little bit, but they both have really solid neutral and great damage output, right?
Yeah.
I think where Colleen can shine is the mix-up game.
Exactly.
And the V-trigger is going to be a little bit better.
Yep. Yeah, making that V-trigger 2 count, showing the cheapness, why it's busted. But, misses the meaty Myoken and doesn't get the V-trigger activation.
Toss him. Okay, goes for the tick throws, just blocks it out. I'm taking the throw. Ooh, there it is, cut your toes.
This is going to be good damage. Ooh, almost killed. One away and misses. Oh no, not like this.
This is so scary. There's no reversal. You get thrown.
I like the option for Maitrelam. Just opting not to spend the meter if you don't have to. Okay, eating that big stand heavy kick and gets the counter hit combo off the crouch medium kick and the corner carry. Dash up. What's it gonna be? Okay, text the tick throw. Ooh, and walks right into a big stand fierce. Ooh, cheeky. Okay, good damage on the follow-up. Oh, and does it again.
Okay, what are we gonna see here? Jumps back, gets the low, but not converting off that. Dashes up, doesn't interrupt.
Ooh, the footsies.
Yo, that's a really smart decision, right? Just hang back, find that little light buffer. You've got, super safe play, smart stuff from Tamster.
And again, if we're looking at the online ranks as any indication for these players' skill level, like, that's something that lower level players can have a really hard time. It's not overextending in situations where they're trying to close out the round. So I really like that awareness and decision making from Tamster there.
Yeah, and I also like really seeing that cute little juggle. Right, deciding to take the side switch and use some corner control, not going for the mix. Something you don't see very often in that situation.
Ooh, just out of range, another throw. Oh man, trying to shimmy but didn't bite and caught out of the sweep.
Yeah, tried to punish him between the two hits instead of just waiting for the second to land. And now Maitrelam looking good, but gets clipped. No, doesn't have a juggle because the V-trigger ran out.
And the defensive back throw, the worst. If you're ever trying to make a comeback, that is the bane of your existence.
Right, you've got the fear of the wake-up reversal, right? So you're not trying to do much, and then you get tossed. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
It's the worst. The absolute worst. Especially if it closes out the round.
Yeah, definitely. Like losing the game at round 4, it is like, oh, it's like salt in the wound. All right, but so it's 1 game up for Maitrelam. We're doing good though. Tamster, this is a first of 5. Plenty of matches for both players to figure each other out.
And both of them right now just very comfortable in this footsie range, trying to get something started, trying to just poke, counter poke, that sort of thing, jockeying for position.
Yeah, and I love that reaction from Tamster. Saw the stand strong come and hit the fierce, got the buffer. Again, a whiff punish. Quit poking at me, says Tamster.
Yeah, keep all your hands inside the card at all times.
And that just let it rip that side?
Ooh, and gets caught with the cross up. Okay, here's good damage. What's the setup? Another throw. Now are you going to set up for the shimmy this time? Goes for the pressure. And another throw.
Yeah, trying to challenge the back dash. Maitrelam putting the heat. An interruption from Tamster. Brave button press there. And they are actually in a position where they can turn this around. There's the fierce, but no buffer. Tick throws. Tamster. Composed.
And showing off what is so cheap about V-Trigger 2 with Colleen. You know, the movement, the tick throws. So hard to deal with for any character.
Yep, gotta be careful, gotta be ready. Yo, there's that button again.
Really taking advantage of Maitrelam's, in position to walk into ranges to try and whiff punish, and that's why you're seeing Tamster just buffer so many normals and get mileage off of it. Okay, there's the stand fierce. Oh, and gets called out for the command dash that's not safe.
Yo. I'll work on it. Or I just won't type. How's that?
Okay, so Tamster takes that second game, tying it up at 1 apiece, making the adjustments where they needed to.
Yep. Yeah, definitely keeping it even here. And I think this is going to be one of those sets that goes long, right? We're definitely going to see these players take it last game, last round, with the micro adjustments and like the way they're playing against each other. I don't think we're going to see a wash today. Yo, the whiff punishes from Maitrelam.
Very good whiff punish against a button that is not easy to whiff punish. That stand medium or that crouch medium kick is very well spaced.
Okay, but both players trying to work at those ranges. Oh no, got caught pressing.
Follow up, dash. Oh, and then gets caught.
There
Trying to go for a media. Finally busting out the EX for Senha.
You've got to let them know. You have to make them afraid of it. We saw it work out for Maitrelam in the first game. They've got to put it on the board.
Trying to find the right range. Oh! Yes, the drop to Tanko. That could have been worse, but decided to save his meter.
Okay, but one tap will do it for Tamster here, so they're just going to keep walking in the neutral, trying to fish for something. Maitrelam wanted to activate and got checked.
Yeah, we're really seeing Tamster take advantage of the spacing and like oppression of that stand light kick with Colleen. Such a strong tool for her.
Yep. Okay, respect the view reversal. Just trying to keep the pressure off.
Oh, and there's a counter. Yeah. It's not a ton of damage, but it's just enough to dissuade them from playing their game.
Yep. Oh, no anti-air. Didn't feel confident. And now we've got Maitrelam putting Tamster in the corner. Low forward just for Intenkos. What was that? Missed input.
They're again getting called out for that command dash into Orochi. It wasn't a real block string.
-2. Takes a turn.
Yo,
no buffer.
The
didn't
counter
believe.
Oh, look
There
at
it
the
is.
footsies. Tamster putting on a clinic right now of spacing and reactions.
Yep, and just standing in a range, then I can push out my fast normals, and you got to deal with this.
And, you know, again, you can't help but be a little surprised watching this because normally it's Karen doing that. Normally it's Karen showing why, you know, she is part of the elite, part of the top 0.1%. And you see Colleen taking it to her, and Tamster just really playing solid and confident.
Yep.
Okay, gets caught with the myopin.
Oop. All the way to the corner, though. Already, look at this counter conversion. One more touch is gonna stun. Gotta watch out for the overhead.
Yeah.
Nope, just knocks on the door with the lights. What's the setup? Yep.
Yep. Just guess
Yep.
wrong. What are you gonna do in that situation? And with the stand fierce, but gets clipped. Okay, I like Maitrelam going for the stand medium kick to get a little bit better spacing and something that's a little bit harder to whiff punish.
Yeah, I kind of have to adjust to that button because the whip punish game from both these players have been
Yeah.
stellar.
Yeah, it's been very, very good. A good jump
But just
in.
like that.
Good
Yeah.
side flip. And
Stop
the
pushing
shimmy.
normals. Toss him.
Okay.
Kick and activate.
Yep, doing what he can to take the momentum away from Maitrelam and put the fear in his heart that he's gonna make this comeback.
But a little bit timid is Tamster right now. Not really overextending, not putting on the ice skates, and
The
just like
overhead.
that, walked down. It was really interesting because usually when you see a Colleen activate that V trigger, they get nutty, right?
Yeah.
They flex up. They start pushing forward, and Tamster was like, "I'm just gonna be patient," and Maitrelam took advantage of that.
Yeah, really wasn't deterred by that V-trigger activation and kept pressing. And I think, like you were saying, you know, kind of smelled blood in the water and realized that tentativeness and was like, I'm just going to make you feel even more cagey, even more oppressed, and, you know, hit you with that overhead.
Definitely, but just like that, we see the roundhouses from Tamster getting the crush counter, being a little more liberal with these bigger buttons again. This roundhouse doing work to start this round off. Now the fierce, my goodness.
Ooh, and has to. Oh, and gets caught. This is. Yo. Oh, but he screws up his setup though. He didn't go back far enough to get the hail. Okay.
Activation.
He stays in front. Oh, and another one.
Do it again.
Oh, he wasn't expecting it to hit.
Yeah, had the setup time, but the hit threw off the rhythm of the fingers. And Tamster takes the round. I like that little poke to challenge outright. It's like, stop it, quit it. No.
The way that they've been adjusting to each other's rhythm in neutral has been really interesting to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, when the whiff punish game stopped working out for Tamster, right? I love that they switched it. Like, okay, well, I'm just going to push buttons with bigger priority earlier than you push your buttons.
Yep. Ooh, good counter hit conversion. Waiting, yep.
Okay, gonna activate. There's the ice skates.
Yes. And getting the good conversion off of it. Good corner carry, good damage.
Corners themselves, though. Shimmy, that works out.
Is this one? I think. Oh, he's stunned.
Yep. Now we got jumping combos. Doesn't have enough to kill, but it's gonna be big damage and one more Oki situation to call it good.
Okay.
Those stutter steps.
Yeah, the stagger pressure.
The immaculate spacing, too. Literally a pixel outside the range of that down medium punch. Whew. I'm a little stressed. You a little stressed? I'm a little stressed.
A little bit. The anxiety sweats are kicking in watching this match. Tamster goes up 3-2 in this first to 5 set. Let's see if Maitrelam can make the adjustments. Ooh, getting caught with that stand fierce. That's happened so much. Ooh, meaty. Trying to space this out. Okay, getting caught with that stand roundhouse.
Yeah, good standard conversion. Oh, you can't jump out. I got to stand fierce for you.
Ooh, takes back the -2 situation.
But then the crush counter roundhouse MrMostafles. This is where Tamster starts the party.
Yes, and has that V trigger 2 activated. How is Kareen gonna keep up?
I don't know. Again, comes in, tries to catch the low. Good blocks from Maitrelam. The whiff punish sweep into activation. Catches a meaty, but doesn't have the counter, so doesn't convert. Bop, bop.
Okay, good damage. One hit away and blocks the empty jump low.
Oh my goodness. There. The stand light kick from Colleen closes so many rounds. That is a round close button if I ever saw one.
Absolutely. it has been paying off in dividends for Tamster, and I really want to see Maitrelam adjust to it and figure out how to take advantage of the priority system or the hesitation in pressing buttons to try and get some momentum back when they need it.
Yeah, completely agree there, especially with how much damage he seems to be doing at that, right? Those are steel-toed high heels. Those are work heels. And they are kicking. Sweep activate.
Oh, and there's the stag counter version, yes. Put her in the corner.
Parabellum. Splash him up. Keeps with the down strong pressure. Gets back thrown. And now we've got Maitrelam in position. Full stock on deck, too. One touch could be converted to super if they want to spend the bar. Wow, got away with pressing in -2?
Okay, now Maitrelam has to be careful. They do have a sizable life lead, but they are put in the corner now, and you don't want to be there.
Yo, that interrupted the ice skates. The ice skates came forward. The low forward buffer was already there for Maitrelam.
Stand medium kick. Now they're both just poking right now, trying to find that range to convince the other to stop pressing buttons so they can start their party. And Maitrelam gets it first. Good damage. Okay, stun is mounting. Has to block it, gets the activate. But Maitrelam is sitting pretty. Karen doesn't have to worry about this. As much as we have seen from Tamster in the way of footsies and whiff punishing, we haven't really seen nearly as much with mix-ups. So I feel like Maitrelam doesn't really have to worry about getting caught in some sort of scramble situation, having her health bar melted like Colleen normally does.
Yep, and now the cross up. Here comes stuns. This should be an easy kill.
Oh, we dropped the combo.
But waited to see the icicle hit and didn't jump.
Okay, when's the activation going to come? Are we going to see stand roundhouse or sweep? I like the patience. Oh, there it is.
Fierce, but then no doesn't matter.
Closes
it doesn't matter.
Anyways.
Yeah, there was a stand fierce, the activation. I'm pretty sure you get to follow a button after that. But Maitrelam, checked it, took a breather.
Yep.
Walked forward and through, and it's 3 games apiece.
Yeah, this has been so back and forth, and I mean, not to exactly toot our own horns, but we called it at the start of this. These players are both very evenly skilled, and it is going the distance, and that's what you love to see. You don't want to see a walk one way or another.
Nah, never. Yo, just harassing with those low forwards, trying to claim position. No interrupt on the dash.
Yeah. Catches Tamster sleeping. Oh, but eats the big foot to her face for that crush counter. Tries to whiff punch a little slow. Walking into range.
Yeah, there's definitely some trades of buttons here. The crush counter sweep. Tries to empty jump throw, but Tamster's out of there. Yo, that light kick stayed in front. That was smart. We got corner carry. Ba 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 ba.
Okay, hold the pressure. Stagger finally uses the overhead. That's the first time we've seen that all set.
And then the bust out from Maitrelam saying, listen, I know you're going to press. Watch me press bigger. Tick throws.
Okay, now this is where it gets scary. Yep, what are you going to do? You can't react to that.
Yeah, the only time we even saw that punished was when Tamster happened to be, or when Maitrelam happened to be putting a low forward out in neutral anyway, and it caught the startup, right? You're not reacting with a button.
No, I absolutely think to deal with that, you have to be preemptive.
Yep.
And that, that opens up a whole other can of worms in regards to strategy and stuff, but...
Yeah, because you're just mashing buttons out there. They're going to wait for your button to start recovering, and then they're going to ice skate in anyway, right? If you get too predictable. Yo, walks out! You cannot reversal me. That's twice
out. Maitrelam is telling Colleen to keep your hands to yourself. Oh, but
then here comes the bust out. This could be really bad for Maitrelam. They didn't complete the combo to stun, and now we have Tamster coming on the run back. What side swap challenge.
And challenge the dash. That was shades of punk.
Mm-hmm. Like, yo, you coming at me? Now watch this. Double down jab. We'll get you.
Ooh, and a misconfirm off of the buffer.
Okay, now spinning the Miyokin to get the hit.
Okay, good counter conversion. Yep, build that V meter. Again, Karen is a luxurious character, realizing that she doesn't have to rely on B trigger for comebacks.
Here's the stun. Quick kill on deck. Bop, bop, bop.
Maitrelam takes the lead. After just tying it up, I believe they were down 3-1 at one point, tying it up and taking the lead at 4-3.
Yeah, heading to set point. St. Cola trying to start shit in the chat. Listen, sir.
I see that.
Listen, sir. Listen, this is not Alpha 2. All right? Or Alpha 1. Which one is Relento in? 3? One of the alphas?
I think he's in
This is not
Alpha 2.
Alpha. Okay, I got it right the first time. Out here dropping Odin emotes. Emotes. Oh my goodness.
You have been watching Letterkenny.
I legit watched 6 seasons in like 4 days. That show was so good. Roundhouse is coming. Crushing. I love it. Just swinging his Tamster. Needs to tie this up. Cannot drop a game. Has to win 2 straight to close it out. Conversions.
Yes. Seeing that counter hit. Okay,
Shimmy?
big buffer. Yes. Okay, how are you going to close it out? And catches him trying to jump back. Builds a little bit of meter.
Gets the perfect. That's the momentum swing Tamster needed, Mostafles. That's the energy.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Tamster saying that they're not gonna let this adaptation go down without a fight.
Yep. Ooh, the interruption! Gets the counter hit conversion into the 2 strongs, and now you're in the corner, Maitrelam. What do you do?
Yeah, gotta fight your way out. You know, Tamster's been doing. I mean, to be honest, both players, when they've put the other in the corner, have been doing an exceptional job of keeping the other player caged. But Maitrelam was able to get out, and now is getting caught with this big combo and push to the other corner.
Then the Shimei! Rush down, I love you. Interrupts, stun city, walks forward. Tamster taking the combo. They should close it and make us 4 apiece.
Colleen wins.
What a set this has been. 4 games apiece. We are going last game, last round. Both these players saying we want you to see how even this matchup really is. We want to make sure you know. We want no questions. We want no questions. This match is 5-5, and we're going to show you.
Yeah. Going down to the very last game in this first 5 set. Who's going to take it, Maitrelam or Tamster?
Ooh, Soundboi in the chat, what's good? Excited to see your set here in a minute. Again, these big buttons swinging from Tamster. Dashes in, counter hit combo. Goes for the command grab, gets the ice on.
Ooh, and had to hold that. Had to hold the hail. I like that setup. That stun bar is staying right where it's at. She is frozen.
Yeah, hypothermia setting in. Fingerless gloves don't work out in this weather. But the interruption, counter hit. Dash, dash. Nope, just one.
Nice, good. Keep up the pressure. Put her in the corner, keep the offense rolling. No punish on that. Okay. How is she going to get in and close this out?
Yeah, this is tough. Maitrelam needs to close this out. Tamster does have V-trigger on deck, right? Next touch will do it, and you know that once that activation comes...
Oh, the max range! This character does not care where you are at. She has the combos and the special moves dialed up.
She is ready. Anti-air, side switch, good blocks. Counter hit though with the stagger pressure from Maitrelam. Dash dash, what do you get a hold? Dick throws? Mostafles is dangerous.
This is very dangerous. Tamster has to do something. Desperation activation. Okay, tries to go for a tick but gets caught.
Tick throws, one more touch is gonna do it for Maitrelam. No, tries to challenge. There's the punish. 5-4. Maitrelam closes it out. Great set to both players on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Evening, night, morning, I don't know, wherever you are.
What a solid second set from our 2 competitors. Although Karen coming out on top, showing the divide in their class, she reigns supreme as the queen, and Maitrelam takes it. It went down to the wire, but both fought incredibly hard, and ultimately his adaptations, put him out on top.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's something that would be really fun to watch if you go back and watch that set. Is from the start of the set all the way to the end, the way like the button rhythms, the timing, the places they were standing, all of that gradually changed over time. It wasn't rapid adjustments, it was small micro adjustments, right? Specifically, we saw them going from like a lot of light buttons at close range to like, okay, I'm gonna start using my mediums. I'm gonna start whiff punishing your mediums with my mediums and back and forth. And then it's like, okay, you're whiff punishing, counter poking. Let me hit you with the big buttons and get crush countering that stuff. Absolutely phenomenal to see that from the players.
We are moving right along, though. Up next, we are going to have Valmaster versus Soundboi. Valmaster, known for their Chun-Li play. Also, they do have a Minot, though. Both, play at a high level. Soundboi, it looks like, is a Cody player.
Yeah. Soundboi in the chat earlier saying, I'm just here to get smoked. I don't agree with that. I think Soundboi is going to be able to hold their own against Valmaster. Valmaster is an incredible player, but you don't hit Ultimate Grandmaster in this game without being an incredible player yourself, right? Like, that's not a rank they just hand out, right?
Right.
So you've clearly earned it. You clearly have the skill, and I can't wait to see how your Cody holds up against Valmaster in this first of 7. you hit UGM by doing the X Zonk. But that means... Yes, sir. So... we have a charity combat coming up Saturday the 9th in 2021 with Jasper Valkyrie and WSL Logan on the mic, hosted by Muscle Noob. It's an incredibly good cause. Muscle Noob out there doing the charity streams, raising money for causes he believes and he cares about. €200 prize, free entry. Check it now, smash.gg/tournament/charity-combat. If you can't enter, like me, I hope to see you in the chat.
Yeah, any way that you guys can support, whether it's tuning in, whether it's donating, whether it is, sharing it through social media, any way that you guys can help that cause, it is very, very valiant effort by Muscle Noob. And again, big thanks to Jasper Valkyrie and Logan Sama for offering their talents on the mic. It should be a great event.
Yeah, and like if you follow Muscle Noob on Twitter, he was very open and honest about the last year for himself, which is really... to me, that was impressive, right? It's really hard sometimes for people to sit down and just share like a very human experience, a very tough thing that they went through and how they are dealing. And the fact that Muscle Noob took that, powered it up, and is now turning that into energy to raise for charity to support folks is incredible. Can't get enough of that energy. Also, one of my favorite Ken players. I love Muscle Noob's Ken.
Yeah, he's
so there's that too. Yeah, that V skill 2 Ken looking good. We have a small break. Okay. So, Mostafles, if you want to talk about this, we have a new Saltmine League season coming up, starting next week.
Yeah, so this, as you guys have seen, with Redis's rise to being the empire of the Europe's best weekly Street Fighter tournament, we are coming up with the 10th season of the Saltmine League, and we are actually doing something a little bit different. Rather than 9 weeks per season, we are adding 3 more. So in a couple weeks, we will start off season 10. There will be 12 total weeks. The format is going to play out the same. We'll have a prize pool that'll accumulate over the season for the top 3 competitors. We'll have a final playoff for the top 8 people that qualify. You know it, you love it. Continue to support it, please. Regis does amazing work.
And to go back to why I was fired earlier, it's because it starts on 1/17/2021, not 1/10/2021. Because in between seasons, generally, Redis runs the In the Body of My Opponent tournament, which is so fun to watch because you have to register for the tournament and you have to put your main in that bracket, and your opponent has to play your main, and you have to play your opponent's main. Absolutely amazing. JR Scribe, it may not be Saltmine League. However, I am actually launching Get Good League in about 2 hours. It'll be Western United States. There are some requirements, but it will be coming out. I'm pretty excited. We'll share some stuff for you later. But you are right. Like they've got the US has like, the online local, NLBC, Canada's got Digital Havoc. There's a lot of smaller weeklies that are more regional in the US because one thing is we have a lot of like distance to cover and our internet is not as good. You mean Saltmine West US? Kinda. Except for it's not Saltmine. It's not officially sponsored by Saltmine, but I did still read his point system with his permission. So, there's that. I need to grab some water before I miss more of this match. I'll be back.
Yep, I got it. So we have Soundboi versus Valmaster, and it is going to be Cody versus Minot. So already getting that conversion off of the orb recall. Okay. What's it gonna be? Hits with the zonk. Yep, able to get the follow-up. Soundboi needs to keep Valmaster in this corner. Yes. Knock Minot down, make her struggle. How's she gonna deal with the Oki pressure? Hold that throw, hold, yes, good corner carry. Okay, and that's gonna be a stun. This is gonna close it out. Oh no, not quite. Damn. Okay, here's Valmaster activates. This is gonna be a tough hill to climb. Especially with this V-trigger, Minot doesn't have quite as much in the way of damage as with V-trigger 1. Ooh, gets the side switch. Slowly but surely, Valmaster is making this comeback. Soundboi stuck in the corner trying to find his way out. He does still have a little bit of V-trigger left, but he closes it out with the down jab and takes the first round. Oh! Oh! Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Regis was just telling me actually that apparently there's a little bit of history between these two. Soundboi and Valmaster played a 1st to 10 last week that Valmaster won. Not quite sure the specifics on the score, but so these two have played a long set before. So let's see how this turns out, and if Soundboi is able to make the adjustments, and you know, did he study the footage? Did he figure out the right strategy so that he can take it this time around? It is a 1st to 7. Okay, gets anti-aired for his trouble, pushed out. Valmaster feeling pretty comfortable in this corner, but still trying to gain a little bit more space. Gets the EX conversion and finally able to build more space, get himself away from the corner. Oh, and the dash up command grab gets the just frame version for the big damage and the better Oki. Another one. Okay, that stun is building and gets shimmied. Valmaster is sweating. How's he gonna recover? Okay, activates into V-trigger. Okay, has to hold the tornado. Oh, and the down short. Yeah.
I sat down to watch my dude bouncing off ping pong walls. Just bop, 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 bop.
Throwing out the tornado. Okay.
Yeah, Valmaster doing a great job playing the zoning game. They're monotonous. But here comes the EX Zonk.
Yeah, before you got back, actually, Regis was saying that apparently last week these two played a 1st to 10 that Valmaster won.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Using that stand medium punch to gain space. Oh, I love the slide under the tornado. Ooh, big damage.
Converts! Yeah, kicks out the super. Lots coming here. Gonna need to go for a setup because there's not gonna kill.
Okay, I like the EX Zonk, okay. And, oh, he waited, but was just a little out of range. And the stand medium kick.
Minot wins.
Valmaster able to make the adjustments after that first round and take the first game. And again, this is a 1st to 7, so it is a long haul. You know, we've got a lot of sets ahead of us, potentially.
Yeah, absolutely, right? And then after that, don't go anywhere. Because we're going to give you the battle of the Illuminati. DR Mandrake versus Rushdown. Yo, reflecting those. Stop throwing tornadoes. I reflect them.
Down
Okay, well spaced ruffian kick.
Ooh, yes, good reaction. Okay, absorbs that tornado. Pushes them to the corner. But Valmaster's been comfortable here all game.
I like that sweep and recall. Just find the way out of the corner, does Valmaster. Jumps over, empty jump throw.
Good back throw. Switch up the positions. EX, yep, gonna activate. Okay, here's a big
Man grabs.
Yes. Ooh, big damage.
Stun? No, one more touch.
Yep.
But then there it is. We're gonna see Minot combos. No, just releases them all. EX Zonk does the work again.
That EX Zonk was so good. The timing awareness there to know when Valmaster was going to overextend just a little bit that you could take advantage of the fast startup was so good.
Yeah, I completely agree there. Now we got plus frames into the tech with punishes. Shimmy City. Soundboi's warmed up.
Oh, man. He is... Oh, and another shimmy. Oh, no, he dropped his combo.
I was doing
and he's
that little
put
thing
back
where I
in
make
the
sounds to
corner.
the punches, and he broke it. Yo, the V reversal's baited again, though.
Oh man, he's out of V-trigger now. Okay, here's another super. Minot's super doesn't do a ton of damage, but this does give him the life lead.
Yep. And the air to call out on the jump, and then he gets a crush counter down fierce.
Dang, just swinging in neutral. Bringing out that gorilla energy.
It was a smart call, right? You're back far enough, you're kind of safe. It's like, you know what? Here's my risk. My risk is this big knuckle drag across the cement.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, I guess against a character like Minot that has slow buttons and kind of a slow jump anyways, that's a fairly decent risk-reward assessment.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, gonna call back. Tornado to stop the movement forward. DJ Near, that one of those random moves. I am not starting that discussion, good sir. Tornado's thrown. Medium buttons.
Valmaster doing what they can to just keep Soundboi out, willing to just throw the orb out and gain a little bit of space, get some poke damage here and there, a little bit of chip damage.
Yo, get him with those hits. I like that. Sun's building up now. Soundboy's got to be careful about all these trades. Oof. Crush counter sweep. He's poking away. And then there's a stand jam trade.
Valmaster's movement and evasion in those last 10 seconds was top notch. It shows why he's a top player in Europe.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, trying to go for the shimmy. Little delayed button there from Valmaster, but now their backs to the wall. Challenge, great stuff.
Oh, big jump
over the shot.
Heavy punch, but no dice. Hold the EX tornado pressure. Good chip damage for Soundboi. I like the reversal there. A ton of great damage, and just uses the super to not even deal with it. And what's really going to be beneficial here is gaining that gray life back.
Yep. I really love seeing that from Valmaster, right? You were getting way too rhythmic with your plus frames, way too comfortable. There's the damage. I forget that Valmaster rocks that V trigger too, right? They're not going for the big long combos. No negative edge. We just want a quick release.
A lot of chip damage built up. Oh man. Oh, and he called out the command grab. He knew.
He knew. Like, you want the command grab. You want the big win, and I'm not going to give it to you.
You know, watching this set, Valmaster has spent, I would guess, upwards of 40% of each round in the corner, but he has been so comfortable and so casual about how he has either fought from the corner or gotten out of the corner that it's just really impressive to see his confidence in this matchup.
Yep. Anti-airs with down fierce, lets the orb out, reflecting these tornado shots. Valmaster's really starting to pick up rhythm in this matchup. Again.
Okay,
there's a
big
crush
crush
counter,
counter, yes. Gonna get the corner carry. Okay, hold the rock. What's it gonna be? I like that. Knock him into it, so he's got to hold the plus frames.
Yep. But Valmaster poking their way out. Okay, EX is on. View reversals. Tags it. Oh, tried to chase down. Orbs out.
Oh, how did he get in?
I don't know. Look at this pressure. I thought Minot was a zoner.
The wrong spacing on that slide. Could this prove disastrous? Nope. Valmaster is ready.
Yep. That lockdown was so good. Just tapping away with the pressure, staying back a little bit, perfect anti-air ranges in case you wanted to jump out.
Another reflect.
Rushdown, I agree with you. I think Crime Sway would actually do a lot of work here.
Yeah. Yeah, and to be honest, we haven't even seen him use V-Skill 1 once.
Yeah, like, Valmaster's not really bringing the dive kicks out.
Right. Oh, well,
there it
speak
is.
to the devil. He heard us.
Man, like, Soundboy's got us piped right into his ears. Playing the set, looks at chat. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, they're right. I haven't used that move at all.
God, I do have an anti-air V skill. Alright, but look at this, poking away. Both players trying to look for their opportunity to get in and do some damage.
Oh, gets caught
get
out of the startup. Yep. Okay, here's the big activation. Good damage. and just goes for the sweep. I like it. Oh, but the big jump, and this might be dead.
Yeah. Oof. The ruffian kicks him
Cody
out.
hurts.
We're round apiece.
The mayor of Metro City himself. Oh, he
Halloween
almost
costume
got
on.
the jump in.
Heading to the town Halloween party. With a mask, of course. Ooh, the roundhouse. Gets him low. Release. There's a dive kick.
Yep,
Wow,
roll
just
save.
pressing.
And
Base,
bait-
but no punish.
Yeah, no punish on the V-Skull there. That could have been big damage. Okay, gets a little bit of damage there off of the EX follow-up.
Again, knock knock. Look at this pressure. Jumps out. Orbs down. Counter hit. Tried to press something and got. Now corner carry for Cody.
Oof.
Got him with the zonk.
Okay.
Medium
And the
rock.
delay.
Setups.
I like
Look at
it.
this.
And the shimmy again. And their Soundboi is, you know, it's hard to take advantage of pressuring Minot because scoring that knockdown in the first place is tough. But once you can, if you have a good understanding of offense for your character, it can be so hard for her, no matter what level she's playing at, it can be so hard for her to deal with it. And that's how Soundboi has been able to bring these rounds back and tie it up at 2 apiece.
Yep. Yeah, couldn't agree more, right? She's one of those characters where she does really well in neutral, she's got good damage output, but it's very common in Street Fighter 5 archetypes. There's a lot of characters, like, once you put them on their back, they struggle. And she is definitely in that zone.
Yes. Damn, look at the damage. Already almost stunned and put in the corner, but the defensive back throw saves Valmaster's life. He does have to hold this pressure, though, but he gets caught jumping in an orb recall.
And the corner conversion, and now we're going to come back and keep putting the pressure. But look at this, Valmaster backing off, not wanting to deal with these rock shots.
Oof. Oh man, I thought maybe a trade combo was coming. Good jump time.
China the second. This is on Sundays, but also on Mondays, we do first to 10s. On Fridays, we do King of Saltmine. So much content. Yo, we caught the dash!
He dropped
No, back
the
conversion!
combo. Oh, you hate to see it. That's so detrimental too, because now he's out of meter. He doesn't have the option to get the safe orb recall. He doesn't have the option for the go-to anti-air.
Yeah, that's just tough all around. Interrupts the dash forward, though. Does Valmaster trying for this hammer? Soundboi swinging a little more aggressively, trying to catch something. And really, I think just push Valmaster to the corner.
Yeah,
Reflex, though.
that's what you have to do, right? If you take a little bit of damage, excuse me, getting her there, that's fine, because the pressure that you can get is what makes or break rounds.
Yep. Yo, the crush counter. Gonna toss her. Okay, we with the throw loops. She techs those.
Holding that stand medium punch. Out of range for the slide, so no activation for Valmaster. He's able to get a little bit of real estate, though, which is just as good. Oh,
Yo,
man.
Miss time. Okay, a little bit of stagger pressure here. Looking for the buffer. The stand line kick at the end. Nothing doing. Gets the pipe crush.
Hit her with the switch.
My man's brought a pipe to an orb fight.
Yeah.
Rocks up. Oh, bounce short. One more time. Valmaster just dashing out.
Just out of range. Oh man, and he blocks the dive kick. Man, this
This
is
is
one
actually
combo.
terrifying for Soundboi.
Yeah, this is tough. Okay. Who is going to close this out?
Soundboi needs any tap. 9 seconds on the clock can totally scam him.
Yeah,
Just gonna take the throw.
Valmaster can't win now. He can just chill.
Yeah, it's dead.
Wow.
Soundboi with the patience.
Yeah, I really have to give it to Soundboi there for not panicking and just letting Valmaster not even necessarily hang himself, but just run his own clock out. He was so focused on figuring out how Soundboi was going to make a mistake that he could capitalize on that he didn't mount his offense and rush him down when he needed to.
Totally, and like good awareness from Soundboi, looking at the clock and acknowledging that.
Yeah.
Because we were all so focused on the neutral.
Right.
I think everybody but Soundboi missed the time.
Yeah.
Soundboi was like, "No, I know what time it is."
He channeled his inner Justin Long and was like, "Nah, homie, I'll hold this for 99 seconds."
I always hear that ticking down. Yo, goes
Big
through,
activate.
gets the clip, activate.
Ooh, and the reset with the command grab. Oh, there's gotta be another one. He's just a little slow.
Yep. Good throw from Valmaster. Here we go again with the EX Zonk. Soundboi trying to get a hit, but this time Valmaster with the counter poke. Again, you gotta watch out. These medium punches doing work. They've got range.
Yeah, and throughout this match, Valmaster, you know, you're not seeing like a masterclass of execution like you would from somebody like Sako, but you are seeing just a sound fundamental defense in regards to zoning that has been able to keep up with Soundboi this whole set.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And both players kind of giving them the back and forth, but right now Soundboi got the back, got the corner, got the wall, and then the poke out. The defense from Valmaster challenging at the right times. Just looking for that counter poke. There it is.
Yeah, a little bit of damage, and that's all it takes. You know, she doesn't need a ton. Oh, the reactions. Don't test me, boy.
Okay, life lead now for Valmaster. 69 seconds on the clock.
I like the
Slides
slide.
over,
Oh,
gets
yo,
punished.
that was so weird. He was
Yeah,
like
it's so
able.
sad.
He was able to like get a punish on the end of that combo because of getting hit into the tornado. It made him recover faster. That was so strange.
Okay, and the
Ooh,
anti-air though, a little impatient was Soundboi.
Yeah.
Menot wins.
Looking solid.
So Valmaster ties it up there, 3 apiece. You know, it looked like Soundboi was maybe going to take a lead and maybe run away with it for a couple games, but Valmaster reminding us why he is a high-level player, why he is in this spot in the first place. He's definitely going to make a game of it.
Yeah, and I think in a match like this, right, playing a first to 7, this is a great opportunity to like polish up a secondary or an alt, right? Yo, I love that ruffian kick to punish the reflect.
Yeah, that was tight.
But we could see a switch to Chun from Valmaster if they really wanted to throw a different look at Soundboi. I don't foresee it, but it could happen. But I don't think we need to. Valmaster's Menot looking really solid.
Yeah.
Oh, the orb release to go through the tornado shot.
Another one.
Again.
That's a chunk of damage, you know.
Chunk of damage, a little bit of space as well.
Ooh, that was
the
an
challenge.
unsafe
You misplaced that dive kick.
Good damage. Ooh, and the call out.
Interrupts.
Using the extended range with that down jab orb. Oh, that was sick.
Clash with the rock.
That was sick. This little bit of chip damage is adding up.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how this paid. Oh, and caught her toes. The rock landed on the open-toed shoes, and he almost got a conversion.
Gets the side
switches.
And activates V-trigger. Okay, this is a lot of chip damage he's got to hold. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, we're both just kind of maneuvering back neutral. Lets it rock. Gets the clip. Walks forward. Tried to press something or dance out of the way and got caught for the trouble.
Okay, another reflect. Another one. He's so ready with those reactions. It's counter poked.
Yeah.
Ooh, jumps
Jumps
in
in with the white. Okay, we got balls coming. EX through. The clash still gets the orb out. EX zonk plus frames. Good tech.
Ooh, gets the crush counter.
counter,
Okay,
sweet.
Soundboi. Yes, dashing towards the corner. Now, how to keep Valmaster there? Don't let him fight his way out. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, but Valmaster's been so good at it, right? We just saw that crush counter stamp pierce with a jump over the orb. Soundboy's bought some damage and a setup.
Ooh, okay.
Man grabs.
Man, look at the damage.
But again, defense from Valmaster not getting phased, poking their way out. Empty jump, back throw, now corner control. Yo, but that's gonna punish the refill.
And it was the enhanced version, the level 2 EX Zonk for the follow-up.
I don't know what you heard about Cody's 7-Eleven, but there's no free refills here. Yo, whiff punishes.
You know, I have to say, I was ready to maybe count Soundboi out in that round. It looked like he was really struggling, but that one read was all he needed on that that stand fierce from Menot. He got that jump over and made it count.
Yeah, and now we're seeing a lot of great pressure, trying to challenge and chase down, but a little bit too late on punishing the view reversal, and now locked in the corner. But yeah, Soundboi, an awesome player. They were not giving themselves enough credit in chat before this. Command grab's coming, rocks up,
another
command grabs
one.
Again.
He's got
This
another
makes it
one.
so scary.
Oh, that's so cheap. What do you do?
Yo, he even whiffed the throw to see if there was going to be a press from Valmaster before getting the meaty command grab. The setup was so deep. So deep.
He had every single option in every single language covered. That was cheap. C-H-E-A-P, cheap.
Cheap.
Round 1. Fight.
Anti-air with the down fierce. Low, gets him. Counter hits, but no conversion. Dive kick, good challenge. Soundboi knows when these aren't safe.
Yep, you have to know that. Whether you're fighting Dhalsim or Minot or Cammy, whoever it is, you have to know. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yes, I love the press there.
Yeah, we're going to work back now. Conversions, gets the low sweep, refills. Again, hits the movement.
And just like that, you know, there was such a big life lead for Soundboi at the start. Just like, and that's going to close it out. He gets the right hit.
That conversion was so
Yeah.
good from Soundboi winning the scramble.
Hold the plus frames. Yeah, if you have to spend a little bit of meter, that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as you get the corner and you get the plus frames.
Yep, you build it so quick in this game, spend the resources.
Okay. Checks the slide, and there's the EX again to keep her in the corner, hold the pressure. And I like these pokes.
Yeah, again, look at these buttons to fight out of the corner. Just like you said, you love the pokes. I love them from Valmaster too. Like I don't want to be in the corner. Let me just use the normals I got.
Okay, yep, the activation, I like it. Oh, and gets caught. He was trying to react to the dive kick, but was a little slow. Gets counter hit for his troubles. I like the EX. That was so sick.
Clip that.
But now what is going to happen? This is where he's been making his bread and butter.
But here comes the combo from Soundboi. We're in Setup City. Overhead.
If he would have gotten that overhead conversion off of the rock, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely bonkers. Luckily for Valmaster, it didn't happen.
Right.
They were able to clutch it out off the over conversion. But damn, that would have been sick if it would have worked out. Yo, EX Zonk, stop reflecting my stuff.
Yeah, I don't got to deal with it. I got a EX bar.
I am the one who NATOs. Jumping fierce, good anti-air trade.
Ooh, I really like the dive kick there to delay themselves over the drill, or over the tornado, excuse me.
Yeah, but the counter hit Zonk is in the building. Crush counter for Soundboi, dashing up, throw him. This is where they want to be. Activation.
Ooh.
Chase downs.
Final, and this is going to close it out. The damage.
Yeah.
You know, that was actually the first time all set Soundboi has successfully punished that V-reversal attempt, but he had tried and failed a few times, but he finally got it there, and I have to imagine that sends a message to Valmaster that you have to be more careful about it.
Yep, you got to think about your V-reversals when you're locked in the corner a little bit more, right? Because now Soundboi is looking for him. They're fishing for him. They're thinking about it. And that damage and the reset off that light kick into EX Zonk was not insignificant. That was that was a big chunk. Who would win? A multiple-time Capcom finalist or one Soundboi? Oh, I don't know. Is the Soundboi riding a wolf? First question. Second, are weapons allowed? Third question. Yo, Seth Mitchell in the chat. What's good, brother?
Yo, hey, what's good, dude?
World-renowned Midwest video editor, partying down, great commentator, wonderful human. Yo, Seth Mitchell? My goodness, the gift subs. The gift subs everywhere. Subs are flying.
Big Seth, thank you, my dude.
All right, so wait, Valmaster went jury. I don't know why we didn't see this earlier. Probably because of all the gifted subs. But Soundboi saying, yo, watch my light kick buffers and my whiff punishes. You think you can out-nooch me as jury? I don't think so. Stun City, Valmaster on the back foot already.
No, not quite. Didn't want to spin me there.
Not quite, but almost there. Okay, busting out, gonna have to activate. Goes for the low. Soundboi blocks it out. Definitely committed to taking the throw there. Here comes the jumps! Rossetti's.
Okay. Ooh, the jump over light kick. Okay. Oh, wow, the reaction. He was
You want to
ready.
charge a Fuha? My man kicked her. Well, he kicked her. Not going any further with that statement. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. That Fuha charge was death punished.
Oh, the
Yo,
whip
whip punishes again.
Another one.
Shimei? Okay, that was another shimmy attempt. Got tossed.
Soundboi is, he's sending a message right now. He's like, yo, homie, I got this.
Like, come on, like, you're gonna switch from a not to low tier and think that's gonna scare me? Nah. But you never know, like, Valmaster gets all 3 Fuha stocked, ready to roll. Dash gets the low, nothing good. Anti-air DP, we got those.
Yep.
Pressure.
But still such a
Neutral
big
jump.
life lead.
Oh,
Wanted to
before the boot, I wanted to say it's so unfortunate for Valmaster because the neutral jump was the right call against the hammer kick. Just didn't quite go far enough. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say it looked like Valmaster was maybe trying to wake up DP. I wonder, like, because he got counter hit, and I have to imagine that wasn't an attempt to backdash or like press a button, because that meaty setup was very obvious. So I wonder if maybe there was some misinput and didn't get the EX uppercut.
Yeah, that's actually a really good thought there. I hadn't considered that. Yo, just let's go. Gets him.
Oh, gets a side
Dash under.
switch.
Just raw ruffians. We do those.
I mean, he hasn't been punished for it. Why not?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Until you get punished, why not? Okay, gonna throw that fire shot. Keaching like a tornado shot. Bust out.
Okay, here's the V-trigger, but even though Jury's V-trigger is like actually pretty decent, it's still not overwhelming. Oh,
Yo,
the bait!
B skill. Still though, not tons of damage, but a good amount. Okay, gonna view reversal. Doesn't want to hold the pressure. Great decision from Soundboi. And now Valmaster forced to play neutral.
And, oh, I love the poke there. Soundboi opted not to try and go for any sort of tornado to try and control space, because Valmaster would have been able to easily react with the EX flip kick to punish it.
Yep.
No punish.
Okay, just lets it work. Gets the... Now EX trying to go low. Tick throws. Valmaster showing some momentum.
Yeah, ramping up his offense, trying to make something happen to slow down Soundboi's momentum. But it's been tough. He's been struggling this whole time since he switched.
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with the switch. We'll see if Valmaster sticks to it, though. Challenging their way out, back to the wall. The difference is when they're back to the wall with Manat, they were able to get out, but the buffers. Stagger pressure from Soundboi.
I think Valmaster could have punished off that stand roundhouse from Cody. That was very close.
I think you're right.
Okay, hold the pressure and go into go into V trigger. Oh man.
Come on, what's the setup with the rock?
One more. But this is
Tried to bait the EX.
This is tough because Valmaster's one combo away from taking this. Jury Super does a grip.
Does a grip and also has oh no more V trigger. There it is. Super.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I got the roundhouse. Dash up. Close it out. Valmaster taking a round with this jury.
Yeah,
maybe they should have warmed the hands up.
Right, yeah, this could be the start of something beautiful for them. But just need to make sure that you can take your turns back appropriately and not do that. The jump-ins have not been working out for him.
Oh, the shimmy! Okay, but there it is. Okay, doesn't get a crush counter, no conversion there. Catches the toes, but then challenging, you can't dash here.
EX, are we going to see another one? Okay, the flip kick. Using that as a reversal to get through the fireball.
Yeah, counter hit route coming from Valmaster, but unfortunately no counter hit on the jab, so it doesn't pan out. No, that had to have been a DP gone wrong.
Yeah, I believe so.
Or no, sorry, maybe the no, I think it was a DP just with the button. Man grabs, caught a You saw the reversal pop too. Valmaster pressing something to challenge, but getting gripped up.
And that's set, right? Yeah, that's 7 for Soundboi. taking it
Soundboi
convincingly
takes it.
7-3 over Valmaster. And mind you, like we were saying just a little bit ago, Redis informed us that they played last week in a 1st to 10 that Valmaster won. So clearly Soundboi studied the tapes, you know, he wrote down some notes, and he had the winning formula.
Yeah, definitely put it together, right? And you saw, I mean, Monot is one of Valmaster's best characters, right? It's not that it's shown, but she's damn up there. And Soundboi did well enough and pushed hard enough against Valmaster to force the switch to Jury, which is a strange choice, but they did it, and it did not throw off Soundboi. Soundboi was like, listen, just because nobody plays this character anymore and it's maybe uncommon doesn't mean that I'm not going to be comfortable with the matchup and rush you down. Great stuff all around. What a set. What a set.
Yeah, and you know, if not even just feeling comfortable in that matchup, it was almost like he ramped up his offense and like tried to tell him like, yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, I'm still going to rush that ass down.
Yeah, and you have to, right? You have to say, until you prove that you can stop my game plan, that I'm not worried about it. So this next match, speaking of game plans, speaking of rushdowns, speaking of in their face, we do have Rushdown V2 coming out of America's South. I don't know that it's the Deep South, but it's the South. And they're going to play DR Zone Mandrake, right? Yuri and Mirror, both these players absolutely at the top of their game. Mandrake qualified for Capcom Cup 2020, happening in February with that Urian. And now we're going to see Rushdown.
Yeah, this is going to be the hallmark set of the day. You know, two incredibly high-level players, and running to presumably it's going to be a Yuri and Mirror. Now we do know that Rushdown has been dabbling with some other characters online, and I actually think I am certain that Mandrake does have like other characters because he is such a high level player. He knows how to play other characters at a high level, but we basically only see his Urian. So this is going to be a very interesting set, one that you actually don't get to see a whole lot because normally people will counterpick one way or the other if they're fighting this character. So I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out.
Yeah, definitely will be interesting to see, right? Because Yuri and Mirrors are wild. They are wild. They are nutty. And Yuri and Mirrors with Aegis, literal mirrors, is even nuttier. Now the question is, I saw Rushdown saying in the chat earlier that they might go V-Trigger 2 for some EU memes to start this off. I'm interested to see if that actually happens, if he's going to bring the Fossa out. We'll find out, though. We'll find out.
Okay, we are getting into it. This is the final match of the day, the 1st to 10, between Rushdown V2 and DR Mandrake.
Yeah, we back in here. Okay, both players rocking the standard setup, right? V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 1, both bringing out the Aegises, a lot of respect. And right now, Mandrake getting the crush counter early, but then the walk-back buffers for Rushdown, and now I've got control, he says.
Yep, throwing out that fireball, using the headbutt afterwards to try and catch a limb in repose. Okay, crouch medium kick, and I like the EX knee to stop any jump attempt.
Oh, mistimes the buffer off the handshake. Here comes the activation. Now Rushdown has to hold the mixes. Goes for the stand light kick reset. Takes the easy stuff. Plus, he pokes under his mirror. Now he bounces. What?
Oh my god, we're already seeing such sick adaptation mid block string even.
Wow, he actually stayed low and poked under the mirror the whole time with some juggles? Yo, anti-airs though from Rushdown. Mandrake swinging.
Ooh, whiff punishes the sweep from max range with the EX tackle. Misses his jump in though, gets powerbombed for his trouble.
Yeah, just kind of poking out though. Metallic sphere going. Both players playing pretty safe. Yo, he stuffed the startup.
He knew. He knows this matchup inside and out. Nobody knows their character better than themselves.
Truth. And honestly, nobody knows the V-Trigger 1 Urian better than these two players. Yo, the bust out.
Ooh, okay, no conversion, although it was a counter hit, a little bit too close. Should have been Meteor.
Okay, gonna activate. Goes low.
Yep. And he gets the trade combo, yes. He's still got another mirror, though it is the slow one, but he does it. Oh, he is gonna need it. A little bit of damage left.
Oh, they're just walking forward, and the bust out doesn't work because the mirror is still there.
The insurance policy.
Yo, my man always buys gap insurance. EX violent knees.
Yeah, that's... Oh, and the big jump, and he's getting a reading for his fireball timing.
Okay, bust out from Mandrake. I don't want to hold this pressure anymore. Power bomb.
Ooh, man, that crouch short to beat the startup of the fireball was such a big deal. Okay, he's got to hold that.
Now he's just
Holds the meaty tackle, not able to get punished. Okay, tries to jump out.
He tried to jump out and got clipped. What's scary is if Mandrake can get a mirror activation, he could totally turn this around.
100%.
He could absolutely do this.
That is what that V trigger does. It is like an automatic 50-50 that, you know, can happen anywhere on the screen. Oh my god, that was almost so sick.
I love it. I love it though. It still bounced back and swung the momentum for Rushdown and allowed him to get the second mirror for the mixes. Mandrake didn't even get to spend their second mirror.
You know, in what seemed like it could have been 2 or 3 matches, there was so much stuff going in that very first game that, like, the adaptation that is already happening between these two is pretty significant.
Absolutely, that jump in.
We just got a 20 euro donation by Ice Note, and he's saying happy 2021, enjoy them every now and then, ages.
Oh, thank you so much, Ice Note. That is an incredibly generous donation from you. You are the homie. I hope you enjoy today's sets.
Dang, speaking of the sets, though, the conversion from Mandrake stays in front. I thought it was going to cross. Goes for the throw, mirror in the face, going to bounce off, get one more touch. Goes for reset again.
And the stun. Dear Mandrake
wanted the trade into activation, but Mandrake had the trade poke to get that stun.
That crouch medium punch to stuff the startup. Okay, yeah, the big elbow to get the anti-air. Such a strong anti-air option amongst all the characters in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, you can delay a little bit to get that cross up if you think. But no, handshakes from Rushdown. Taking the pressure and just fighting their way out of this corner. There's the buffers for Mandrake with the handshake. Both players want to be a politician. Currently, Mandrake is a little bit more up on the handshake game, right?
Yeah, he's a little more charmed.
The coral punch.
Okay.
A little bit more. A little baby bit.
The crouch medium kick, neutral jumps. Oh, and gets clipped out of the startup. Rushdown, you know, both these players have been doing an exceptional job of reading the fireball time, or not the fireball times, excuse me, but the time when they want to steal neutral back and just stuffing the startup of those EX tackles.
Yo, the awareness though, jumping out of the mix-up is Rushdown. I know how the mirrors work. It doesn't matter. Tick throws all day.
Yeah, Mandrake had a read on his tentativeness, and you know, knew that he was going to be down backing for his life to try and figure out how to make that comeback, and you just double dashed right in his face and threw him. You know, Urian has an exceptionally good dash, very fast, very far reaching, and we're playing online. Good luck reacting to that.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, totally. It's almost like preemptive, right? You have to call that type of stuff out. You can't just see it and react. Until we're in person. Yo, hits with the egg face first.
Ooh, good whiff punish with the down medium punch.
Gets him with the down fierce hits. Counter hits. Goes for the overhead.
Oh,
just lets it go.
Oh, he tried again. He was gonna throw tech.
Yeah, I wanted to call it out. Yo, but then he EXs on his own. Now we're playing Urian, baby. Taunt into down fierce. The Rushdown is in the building.
Round 2.
God, EXDP'd on her. Yep, we're playing Urian now, kids. Plus frames.
Another whiff
from Mandrake.
Yeah. That down medium punch has such exceptional or deceptively good range, excuse me.
Back throw.
Okay, just a little bit out of range, but he is able to get a counter poke combo there with the stand fierce into fireball. Just swinging buttons, these two.
Yo, good buffers. Rushdown has corner control. Tries to get a shimmy. Poke out from Mandrake. Tries to jump out, but gets the side switch.
Ooh, that was almost a counter hit combo. Oof.
Ooh, just gets with the low.
Oh no, he dropped it.
A rare drop from Rushdown, but that's okay because I got the second mirror out. Time to bounce. Those big plus. Back throws.
Yep, a super tough situation to deal with afterward. You know, there are so many options Urian can go for after that meaty headbutt there off of the reset. It's like, you absolutely just have to guess.
Yep. Metallic Sphere's coming out. They go for a handshake. Yo, the
Startup, yeah.
I love that jab buffer, just in case, right? Just in case. I got an EX Chariot too. I have an EX Headbutt. Rushdown trying to keep Mandrake locked. Gets the counter hit. One more touch to stun.
Yes, stun is almost there for Rushdown. He's fighting for his life, but it was too much. Nobody can block forever. Big
And
damage.
The egg does the damage.
Urian wins.
That ending was exciting, Mostafles.
Yeah. Again, you know, just so tough to hold that onslaught from Urian when you're stuck in the corner. He has so many options to deal with any sort of escape route you might have, and like I said, you know, nobody can block forever, and Rushdown was susceptible to that and ultimately fell. Now Mandrake has the lead, and how is Rushdown going to fight back?
Yeah, good challenge there. Rushdown knows the frame data. Going for the low, gets the conversion off the counter hit. Coral punch.
Ooh.
Yo, the anti-airs though.
Early, too. Power bomb. Yep, hold the Coral punch. Ooh, the whiff punish.
A little bit of a delayed charge to catch a challenge. I love to see that. Okay, both players kind of swinging, looking for that hit. The anti-air connects where Mandrake gets the throw. Gonna look for a chance to activate at any moment.
They both have it. Okay. Ooh, he baits it out. Smart stuff.
Yeah.
That was, you know, the very low committal option on Wake Up. That was going to be either, you know, you get clipped and you're pushed into Aegis, or you block it and you're pushed into Aegis, or you do EX Headbutt and I'm safe.
Yep. Double dash gets the slam.
Ooh, another
Bait.
one.
Not even bait, just kind of blocks it out. Here comes the counter hit combos from Mandrake. Can they kill here? With the egg, there's a lot of damage, but scaling is going to be fierce.
Yeah, I mean, that hurts.
So,
Right.
so many hits. Rushdown has a chance to clutch this back. It's going to be a big climb with the mirror, but he's starting. Tries to get the auto shimmy.
Makes the second mirror safe with that EX Fireball, and look at all of this gray damage built up. Man, look at all of that melt away. Man, Mandrake is just on that mirror right now, and he stuns him. Get the back. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Man, that made me nervous.
He tried to be fancy. He tried to style on him. The mirror clipped him, but he gets the throw anyway.
Man, that was
One game apiece,
nerve-wracking.
or one round. That was nerve-wracking. Please clip that comeback. That was actually really good from Rushdown. The defense too, like completely committing to taking the throw, which pretty much mitigated all the mirror mix-ups, right? Like, no, I'm just gonna take this throw. Did Mandrake, but then Rushdown still able to clutch it out. Interrupts, triple jabs.
Okay, yep. Jumps
outta
over
here.
to put him back to the corner. Reset back to neutral. Now they're throwing fireballs. Okay, gets caught on that, but that's okay. Now he's got the big fireball. They both do. The Ignite Thunder.
Oh my god, we're having a battle of the Ignites. Jumps in! Yeah, Doi, so Rushdown always plays pink stripes. So Rushdown's the pink stripes,
Oh, the
Mandrake's the
flame
purple! He missed the juggle! Rushdown busts out! The trades! Oh, he poked under!
That was so
pressure.
sick. Shades of
pressure.
third strike poking under the mirror.
Urian wins.
Yep. Super smart though, because generally that's the bait from Urian, right? The EX into mirror, second mirror is like minus 15, right? Which is why they pull it close to get the counter hit or the trade on you trying to punish it. But of course, Rushdown knows that. He is a Urian player. So he's like, just let me poke under. I can't punish, but I can kick you in the shin once.
Fight.
Okay. Mandrake with a little bit of a lead now. You know, he is up 3-1, but so far all these matches have been, despite some of the life totals, all these matches have been relatively close. It's just that's the nature of Urian as a character. And look at this, already a big perfect. Oh, you just out of range!
Oh, he tried to
Not
set it
like
up. He tried.
this.
He was going for the headbutt loops.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh no.
So
Let me
much
show you a different kind of loop.
Oh no!
He's stunned.
He might be dead. Is he gonna be able to build super? No.
Yeah, he definitely will. No, wait. I was under the wrong bar. You're right. Oh, man. Side switch.
Oh.
He missed. He's out. We're free. The mirrors are here.
Oh my gosh. But look at this. It's already so close. Like the fact that he
was
made and he dropped it, but he was still able to keep the pressure up and close it out despite the distance. Man, that composure.
I love standing in the mirror using the EX metallic sphere so you can dash behind it and still get plus frames. Rushdown doing everything to win this.
Ooh, the
Shimmy.
big shimmy. Stun City.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna see loops. We're just gonna see damage.
Yep. And the perfect. That's what should have happened last round.
Absolutely, but this time, Rushdown saying, I missed the perfect. Here it is now. Check me out. Rushdown's down a game still. Mandrake is up 3-2. This is the first to 10.
Yeah, the long haul.
Rushdown. I didn't play this character. I forgot. Damn it, Rushdown. Yo, counter
Big
hits.
buffer, yep, big buffer in neutral. The
Calling
Urian
out the throw on wake up.
Okay. Get
Down.
drop.
Knees.
And the counter
Look at
hit.
his pressure.
Yeah, already. Okay, how is he gonna get the stun? The perfectly spaced tackle. Yep, blocks it. That's fine. The stun is still there. He's yeah, it is not going anywhere. And he calls it out. He's dead.
Damage, doing it. Autopilot. The combo's coming back. The muscle memory coming back. We doing it.
Just out of range. Uses the EX to push him to the corner and keep that space. You know, -2 situation with the long limbs of Urian isn't terrible.
Yeah, not at all. Both players kind of clashing. Gets the whiff punish. The double down strong.
EX.
Bust out though. Both these
Another-
players have such good timing on their EX reversals.
Though we do have to remember, just a couple games ago, there was probably like 3 or 4 situations where Rushdown baited them out from Mandrake.
True. Okay, here comes the mirror mixes from Mandrake. Rushdown jumping out and doesn't want to deal with the Aegis. Dude, he's just poking under. We saw it last time. We're seeing it again.
Yep.
No. Rushdown has V trigger and the life lead doesn't. Walks back. It's up. What are you gonna do? My
Man,
goodness.
his control in these corner situations with Aegis have just been off the charts.
He knows. He knows what's happening. He knows what's going down. And now he's tied up 3 games apiece in this first to 10. Rushdown refusing to change the skin. I am no snack. I do not shed. I rock pink all day. Okay, Mandrake dashing at the start.
the
Gets the
big
crush
front
runner. That is... It's so active, Mostafles.
Dude, yeah, it stays out there forever. It's not going anywhere. Ooh, and the shimmy.
Oh, dang. Big damage. Still gonna need one more touch.
Yeah.
No, never mind. I lied. I should have believed. I should have believed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't believe.
You know, honestly, that was absolutely the right call. One, you don't want to give Rushdown a chance to make that comeback that we have seen multiple times now, and also he's basically back at meter neutral after that combo anyways. Yeah, spend it.
Yeah, absolutely. You should. I'm a firm believer that you should always spend the cash in this game. Power bomb, plus knees. EX plus knees. Pushing Rushdown to the corner. Mandrake does not want to let him out. But guess what? I have knees. Yo, buffers.
Yep. Oh man, the good damage.
Ready.
Too. Yep. Knew the awareness for the timing with the EX upper sphere to get the right combo. Oh, and calls it out for the end.
Here.
He was so ready. Okay, one guess away. A forward throw
Just
will
jumps
kill
out.
or the right combo. Is Mandrake gonna
Either
be-
player could kill.
Yeah.
Rushdown's going to look for a conversion off hit for this mirror until it becomes obvious that he has to do it. But here comes the mixes. Gets thrown, trying to poke out. Mandrake up 4-3.
Yeah. And again, that situation right there is one of those things where it's like, you know, you have to hope that the stars align, that you can make the right defensive situation. Rushdown's not sweating that loss. Like, sure, you wanted to win that round, but like,
Sure.
you're put in that situation where you're bouncing off the mirror into Urian's face and you're just blocking for your life. You just gotta guess. So just move on to the next one.
Exactly. Again, the handshake
Yeah,
at that
like a
range working
replay.
out from Mandrake.
He was really picked up on Rushdown's predilection to press buttons in that situation.
Yep. But this time Rushdown getting the EX to bust out. Goes low. Back to neutral. Both players trading, dashing at the same time. The Urian Hive Mind activated.
Okay, activate, and this is gonna be stun. Oh man, that
loop.
screwed him up.
The mirror messed it up. No, I can poke too.
And I really like Rushdown not canceling off the down fierce there, so that he would hope Mandrake would try to punish. But Mandrake is able to get the bounce off the mirror with the throw into the super for the round.
Yeah, smart stuff. Aware of the meter. Again, not being greedy, cashing it out. Sure, Rushdown has a little bit of a meter lead, but not much. Well worth it for the round.
Yeah, of course. Doesn't go for the meaty tackle afterwards. Just out of range for the handshake, too.
Tries an neutral jump, gets clipped. Good conversion there off the jabs. Tries it with a headbutt, gets punished for it. Mandrake's ready. Busting out, though. Rushdown not wanting to give up positioning or momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-air.
Jumping in from the wrong range. Carry to the corner. Power bomb. What's it going to be for the mix-up?
Okay, but here's the Batista bomb throw from Mandrake. Rushdown, though, trying to bust out. Gets him low. EX. Okay, Rushdown has mirror. Both players Aegis on deck. Activation first to Mandrake. Counter activation. You're going to throw him. Now here in the sandwich.
Oh, no.
He catches you and you're dead. No.
No, he dropped it.
No.
He can chip out. Oh,
And neither.
no. Oh, man. That was such a bag of spaghetti.
It was, and there were so many dope things that happened in that bag of spaghetti. We were chewing through it, and we were like, this little piece of garlic is delicious. Is that some basil? That's real good. And then at the end, the spaghetti just fell on the floor and chipped us out. God, that whole sequence was so interesting. Both players putting it on the line. Mandrake up 5-3.
Man, that was
nice. Nice.
Yeah. That was a very chaotic situation, but ultimately Mandrake came out on top.
Yeah, winning the scramble. Okay, but here comes the headbutt from Rushdown. Tries to get the roundhouse. This time the headbutt from Mandrake.
Trying to find the right space to throw these fireballs, stuff out their pokes preemptively, control the space.
The headbutt didn't reach. Okay, there's a shoulder tackle. Chariot's in the building. Toss him.
Okay, EX
Bust
headbutt.
out.
Yep, unhand me. Gets the forward throw. Hold the pressure, yes. Activates
Gets
into
the
Aegis.
toes.
That's gonna be it, yep.
My man's a straight rude. Punched him in the back of the ankle, let the mirror loose. Mandrake wants to keep his momentum going and get as many ahead of Rushdown as he can.
And yeah, you know, again, this is the first attempt. We are going to see who has the stamina to close out a set at this high of a level.
Yeah, that is an important part of it too, especially when you're playing, like, both these players absolutely incredible, putting the mix, putting the damage. Yeah, we tried to bait, but he got too aggressive and got hit.
Ooh,
Okay,
EX
now
again.
I bust out.
But he didn't get the follow-up, he dropped it.
Okay, but he throws him. Mandrake's got the mirror. Got to be careful, does Rushdown.
Oh man, he was just out of range to close the round out with that crouching medium kick, and is this going to come back to bite him in the ass?
Rushdown. Mandrake can't take any hits. Double dash. Now Rushdown has mirrors. Wake up activation goes for the throw, and it works.
He was just out of range to get that throw. Not a real throw loop.
Yep.
He had to micro walk. With punish
Ooh,
on the
with
stand.
punish.
Yeah. Jump over.
Jumps in. I love that Rushdown recognized his jump range is a little bit too far, and so he just doesn't press anything and just blocks. Counter hits, but doesn't have the charge ready.
Oh, yep. A little slow. Yep. Oh, and gets baited with the headbutt. Big damage from Mandrake.
Definitely seeing it there. Now the pressure coming from Mandrake. Gonna throw some fireballs. The handshake stops the down fierce. Six throws. Another game on the board for Mandrake. This train's leaving the station.
It sure seems like it. And we are seeing him carry over strategies that were working earlier on in the set that are coming into play later on. He has been on the better end of those jump fierces, beating the improper spaced range for the crouch fierce time and time again. And Rushdown has to be a little more cognizant of that so that he's not eating these, 300 damage combos in neutral.
Yep, totally agree there. Charge fireballs going, counter hits. Ooh. Yo, the crush counter, it's so active. Into the corner with you, says Rushdown. Okay, again, counter hit down strongs. Going in, tick throws, the tech though. Anti-air on the knees.
Okay,
your dry knees hit me in the dome.
Okay, there's another conversion off the mirror, getting the throw, and now we are one away. And he uses the EX. He's gonna have a chance to close this out. How's he gonna make it count? He blocks it out, and that was a good awareness from Mandrake there to use the EX. He knew that he wasn't gonna get punished for it if it hit.
And Rushdown with the timing on the reversal, knew he was gonna try to bait something and then move forward for the pressure, delaying that headbutt to call it. Rushdown's not dead yet. What's good, Shivs? Shivs, it's Zoo Monday. You come to the zoo on Mondays, right? You got your ticket. Go get your snow cone, get your popcorn, feed some giraffes.
Tick throw.
Back throw.
Back in the corner. And hits him with the knee. Another one. Just trying to keep him in the corner. I like the EX there. Yes. Take your turn back.
And the shimmy. Rushdown saying, I don't care how much further ahead you are. I'm coming back. 6-4. Mandrake still in the lead, but Rushdown looking alive. This is the set I wanted. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it's been
this like
so tense.
Round 1.
yeah, both players at the top of their game, great mixes. And you know what? We haven't seen headbutt loops yet, and I know we will. I believe we will. Yo, using the egg to get through this metallic sphere. Mandrake winning the fireball war. Now going to the corner. But Rushdown, so good at walking out of range and buffering that stand medium punch.
Oh man, I cannot believe he was able to beat the EX knee drop with that crouch fierce. It was so deep too.
But again, the buffers.
Okay. And he gets clipped. He tried to anti-air, but just was a little late on it. Throwing the fireballs. Now a little bit off tempo.
Rushdown's got a big meal to finish here, right? Mandrake just needs a tap, just wants a little touch. But Rushdown trying to play it patient, not wanting to get clipped. Does have mirror, so eventually Aegis does become a factor. He just walked into it! He tried to do something, his brain panicked, and the orb detonated.
Yeah, I wonder what that situation was. It was clearly some sort of goof, but that happens. You gotta shake that off.
Yeah, goofs happen on the internet. Yo, knees to knees.
EX too.
We out of here.
Okay.
There's the handshake, Rushdown on the move.
Okay, yep. Gets the throw tech after the double dash, doesn't fall for it. And good punish.
Activation off the down fierce, busts out, Rushdown saying, I'm not delaying this time. Here's my knee, you can't poke.
You know, you had touched on it a little bit earlier, but it really needs to be noted how well Rushdown has been using his EX reversals. But interestingly enough, we still have Mandrake in the lead with pretty strong confidence. You know, he hasn't been deterred from his strategy by those EX reversals.
Yeah, I would completely agree there, right? Like, Rushdown has great timing, but Mandrake also has a pretty good timing. And I think he's been doing a little bit more damage, converting on some more combos, but also winning some of these neutral situations. There's the mirrors, though. Look at that, all that mirror for Rushdown just to get one bounce. Gonna go for the Rossetti. Mandrake happy to take the throw, not gonna attack. The jump! And dead.
And
I still can't believe he gets an EX Chariot after.
Yeah, right.
He dropped. But he does, and it's fine. It's fine, and I accept it.
He needs it.
He needs it.
Okay. Mandrake going up 7-4. He has a 3-game lead now, and he's only 3 games away from taking this first to 10 set. Obviously. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, you go ahead first. Mine was just a joke. You go.
I was just gonna say, despite the lead, Rushdown has been playing well, but you know, to try and take each round against somebody of Mandrake's caliber is difficult. So even if you're playing well, that's not always going to be enough.
Yep, you got to win some of the scrambles. You got to have some damage conversion. There's a lot of stuff that goes into winning, you know, a match like this. And honestly, I would say that this match is more important for Mandrake than the entire CPT finals, and he's showing it right now.
Yeah, it is almost certainly more important.
Yeah, who needs money when you can have Urian clout? Shoulders out. Yo, the EX get him out of the air. Activation of the down fierce. Poking away, Rushdown blocking.
He'll take that reset situation. That's fine. That's, you know, peanut damage.
This is not peanut damage, though, and Rushdown now has a life lead. Looking for something.
Oh,
Yo, again!
Was so genius. Oh, and the punish. He had just enough time to dash right before that fireball went off, and he could punish the block of it.
Yep. Shoulders up.
Push himself out of the corner, get the back throw, switch sides. And another counter hit combo. There have been so many counter hit conversions. It's bet at all.
Tried to get cheeky. Tried to give him the cheeky rush down, but he was not having it. But now the poke out. Going for the low, for the shimmy. No bites with the counter hit fireballs. Jab buffers, though. We interrupt those.
Oh, he missed the down short. And he finally catches him there. Not enough to close it out. Mandrake has a chance. Yeah, I love that. EX need to get out of there. Oh my gosh.
Yo!
That second fireball was so ballsy.
So ballsy. And he charged it just enough to interrupt it late, dash behind, and get the poke. Both these players are brilliant, right? Like this.
Yeah.
The brains on these men's are deep and wrinkly.
Yeah,
deep and wrinkly.
The nuance in their decision making, especially on offense, has just been so impressive. Like, just seeing some of the choices for Aegis off of certain activation points has been really a treat. But we're getting back into this next game as Rushdown tries to close the gap and tie it back up.
Yo, but here comes the crush counter handshake. We've seen a billion of them. We'll see a billion more. Back to the neutral.
And he gets clipped finally with that stand roundhouse. I think that's the first time I've seen anybody bite on it.
But again, the bust out. Now the activation off the down fierce. Get thrown. So many plus frames. Gonna take the corner carry this time.
Okay, and it gets. Oh my gosh.
Raw activation. Rushdown tried to poke, gets clipped. You can't poke under it when it's behind you, but he went through.
God. Oh no! The juggle off of the fast big fireball.
He thought he was gonna get over the mirror. He misjudged the spacing and landed ass first on top of an electric mirror.
Okay, gets the whiff
That
punish
is a
with the
bad way to start a Monday.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough draw.
No one wants that one. Yo, reverse the timings, got clipped.
Oh, good dash under. Big conversion too.
Okay, gonna poke away, blocking it out is Mandrake. Catches the landing frames of the violent knee. Activates off the crouching light. Gonna throw Rushdown. Gonna go for Rossetti. Throw him again.
Oh, but the mirror disappeared. Now he gets to activate his own. Okay,
and he gets the low. You're right, I looked at the mirror wrong. I thought they were super, but it doesn't matter now.
Oh my god. That was...
Did you see the dance?
Oh, but that was almost death because he screwed up the mirror. It's supposed to be the medium one.
Yep. You right. But he did the two-step and saved himself.
Showed off his fancy feet.
You gotta do it to him. It's 2021, all we got are fancy feats. Bust out.
Blocks the violent knee.
Good challenge.
Yep. And uses the EX to close the distance. Yes. Ooh!
Mirrors out the headbutt!
That was so sick. And doesn't do the tackle pile up, but yep, gonna be able to close it out anyways. Gets another crush counter.
Again, though, like, no matter how sick Rushdown is playing, Mandrake is able to be just a little bit stronger, get a little bit more damage, a little bit more conversions, and he's up 8-5. 2 games away from closing out this first to 10. Currently, the king of the handshakes is Mandrake.
Yes. He is sitting on the throne, ready to receive the crown, but is Rushdown gonna take it from him? We'll see. He still has a handful of games.
He's gonna give him the fake handshake where they grab your hand and you pull him forward to fight him.
Yeah. Oh, yep, gets checked on the dash. Fighting back with those stand medium punches.
Yeah, Mandrake happy to be active because Rushdown's moving forward a little bit too much and getting clipped. Okay, but whoa, gets thrown as a defensive. And now Rushdown's locked in the corner, tries to toe tap out. Here comes the EX Chariot. Swagenheimer in the chat. What's good, brother? Oof. Hope things are keeping you safe in the warm streets of Vegas.
The perfect spacing for the double down fierce punch, or double down fierce combo. No conversion, but he closes it out with the quarrel punch anyways. So active.
Yep, got him clipped. Yo, the anti-air trades. Rushdown coming forward with the plus frames. Trying to whiff punish that coral punch, but nothing doing.
Okay, blocking out the crouch medium punch, uses EX to gain some space back, pushing towards the corner. Now they're throwing fireballs.
I love these low forwards again, just poking anytime you stand up, trying to keep spacing locked. The EX, good tech. Who builds mirror first? Rushdown winning the race of mirror.
Yes.
Okay,
But
activated on Rushdown side.
He's got a big hill to climb.
Wow, trying to look for that confirming neutral jumps.
Okay.
Nemo taught us, and now Rushdown teaches us you can't.
A cool 200 damage.
Double dash, Mandrake bringing the heat. This is big. This should kill. No, he drops it.
And the throw tech, the awareness. He's fighting back, but he knew that was fake, that was punishable. And Mandrake goes up to set point 925. Rushdown is feeling this right now.
And that option with the EX here, it was so smart because even if Rushdown had blocked it, somehow, it's only -2. You still have corner. You're still in a good spot.
Yes.
My man is calculating risk-reward a mile a minute. The numbers were floating above the brain.
Speed chess.
Okay, triple dabs from Rushdown. Gets the throw. Rushdown has to win 5 straight games against Mandrake to close this out.
Yes. And,
Handshakes.
if even this was any other situation, winning 5 games would be tough, but 5 in a row seems like an impossible task, but Rushdown could be up to it.
Yeah, if any player in the game can do it, Rushdown's somebody that definitely could, but they need to catch Mandrake off the back foot. Tries a handshake, hits the orb.
Oh man, and the cross up. This is looking bleak. He went for the crush counter and gets thrown for his troubles. Now how is Rushdown going to activate? He's got mirror.
Okay, but Ignorance charged on the side of Mandrake. And the mirror comes out.
My
bounces
God.
the head back.
This is how it starts. He almost went back into the mirror. He throws a close one to keep it safe.
Okay, but Mandrake, we out of here. We're defending. If you got Twitch Prime subs, drop them. If you got subs, drop them. If you want to support Saltmine, drop them. Okay, EX Mirror, we got a Plasma War. Kotaku's pissed. They're bored.
Oh,
Damn
man.
strongs.
His fireball game in those last 10 seconds is immaculate. Okay, getting pushed to the corner, blocks the headbutt, and he finally uses EX again. He's had such good timing on that throughout the entire set that we've been watching.
Okay, we got orbs coming. Buffers. Mandrake trying to get that momentum rolling.
Okay, yep, walks under for the punish. Good. Oh, and he baits him with the shimmy. Okay, stays in front and baits the uppercut.
Rushdown, being patient. Bop, bop. Takes the easy kill.
Yes, no screwing around.
We don't mess around. Time to get serious. That's 9... Is that 9-5? 9-4? 9-6? 9-6?
9-6.
9-6. Okay.
Yes. It's, again, still a tall hill to climb, but Rushdown is proving he is up to the challenge.
Yeah, definitely. Both these players absolutely incredible. And if Mandrake was in this situation, he'd be fighting his way up as well.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what goes down. Okay. Counter Hish is pushing with that down strong. Interruption, though, from Rushdown saying, stop pressing at me.
Okay.
Yo, he interrupts the handshake.
Yes. Yes, such a good button in that situation to just have the right reach and the right hurt box to not get crush countered.
Could you imagine the guy walks up to shake your hand, you just kick him right in the leg? No.
Yeah. Okay, another
Pandemic,
headbutt. Just really doing work for stopping the momentum of Mandrake and letting Rushdown go back to neutral where he's feeling comfortable.
Yeah, his movement's been a little more chaotic too, backdashing and forward dashing a little bit more, which at first was throwing off Mandrake, but then we see that coral punch interrupt the forward dash. But Rushdown does have mirror on deck.
Oh,
He's
the
gonna
conversion.
convert off that. Okay, where's the second mirror?
But finally a headbutt from Mandrake, and then one's baited. This is gonna close it out.
Damn! Even after that sick conversion, just a bad EX headbutt from Rushdown trying to sweep back momentum. Mandrake was ready. This is set point.
Trying to find some sort of buffer. Yep, gets the counter poke. Okay, counter
The
hit
delay
combo.
button!
And man, Rushdown has to be patient here. That stun is building, and it's not going anywhere. He's one hit away. Oh, he does the late headbutt. Yep.
Gets him low, doesn't have the headbutt charge ready, it looks like. Goes up, trying to catch the jump, does Rushdown, recovers in time to block. Here comes the egg, Ignorance charged again.
Yo,
go ahead and charge out. He was too far forward!
Oh, he had the right read, but just went too far.
He was so smart.
Not quite.
No.
And he gets baited. It was a valiant effort, but Rushdown ran out of steam a little bit. A couple mistakes cost him, and Mandrake took it 10-6.
That was... Matchup is still the worst in the game. Mandrake, damn, that was free. The shit talk is coming. Good games to both these players. Putting on the show. The shit talk never dies. The spirit of Urian. God, that was fun. I hope y'all had a good time. Those were some damn good matches.
Yes.
Every single set, from the beginning to the end, was a burner, and I loved it.
Yes. We covered the gamut of skill level today. From mid-level to intermediate to the tippy top, and it was great sets today, super exciting matches, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did.
Yeah, definitely. Only on a place like Saltmine League, are we going to get these incredible matches, incredible setups. Rita's putting in that work, starting off 2021 with the amazing stuff they've put together. We had amazing Saltmine finals yesterday for season 9. We have this set today. This Friday we'll have King of the Saltmine to see who can go ahead and I believe dethrone Bolt Strike. Bolt Strike is still king last time I checked. Yep. I could be wrong. I might be fired. Who knows? And then this Saturday, I do believe, Ritas, we will have In the Body of My Opponent coming up to kind of take a breather in between seasons. And then season 10 kicks off. So lots of good stuff coming your way. And also don't forget that this Saturday is going to be a charity tournament run by Muscle Noob and commentated by Logan Sama. And I cannot remember the Twitter handle of the other commentator. Somebody help me out. There's no picture on screen for me to look at.
Jasper Valkyrie.
Jasper Valkyrie, thank you. Both doing amazing work. Muscle Noob, one of my favorite EU Kens. I'm super excited. That's fair. That's fair.
Why
You
am I
deserve this
fired?
firing. Because we're friends, and friends get fired together, Mostafles. That's how it works.
We're in cahoots, fair enough.
Yep. Bro firings. Anywho, I hope you all had a good time. Thank you for hanging out, Mostafles. I'm so glad we finally got to share the mic together in a semi-serious format. I know we've done a few small things, but this is super cool, and I hope we get to do it again.
Yes.
My name is Thomas Winkley.
I am Mr. Mostafles.
Bye.
Adios, guys.